Yeah, same day, it's Tuesday, coming up to midday, and I spoke too soon. I guess there's been no chemtrails today, no chem planes at all today, but I don't know, it's come from the south, so I guess they heated the air over the land masses, so that it will rise up, and then all the that would make lower pressure on the ground as it goes up, you see. So all the crap out at sea, which, you know, they've probably been evaporating water, you know, in nefarious ways out at sea, or spraying out at sea overnight, who knows. So that's pulled in over the land masses. Like, yeah. Okay, I mean, look, come on, look at it. It wasn't, you couldn't see this 20 years ago. There's a white-out fucking chemtrail smog every single day now. What more is there to say? Ah, yes, the carrier, the Navy aircraft carrier, the little aircraft carrier, mini one, is not there, so it's probably on its way to Syria to bomb more Syrians, yeah? And then to bring them over, you know, I guess the cowards left of them, which are not dead, they are brought into the West as refugees, all these Syrians and other people who, you know, they're not white, okay, because the powers that be, okay, and well, the devil, Satan, he wants out with the old, yeah, that's his old people who are white, who have had the serpent seed running through their veins for so long, yeah, it's becoming a little dangerous for Satan, okay, so he wants new meat. Yeah, out with the old, in with the new, and it really, ideally, Satan would want you mixing with them, but that's not happening, and that's causing a problem. Right, and with that, I'm just going to leave it there, and yeah, later. Enjoy being intoxicated. Yeah. Okay, hi. It's Tuesday. It's the same day as the last video, where yeah, the clear sky and sun have completely disappeared over multiple layers of smog, chemtrail smog that is. Yeah, it's what is it, 3:30, and I was feeling awfully ill earlier, right, about, you know, around lunchtime, I think. It was before that I started feeling ill. Okay, so it was clear over land, right? But it's completely overcast now, yeah. Yeah, so all this chemical smog, they've laid it out over sea, right? Over the sea, and I think they used HAARP on us to heat up the air by the ground over the land, and that has caused the ground level air, and, you know, not far from the ground, to rise up, right? And that's gone up, okay? And all this cooler air, right? So that's less pressurized out at sea, is being sucked in. That's why it's moved in so quick. It's moved in so fast, okay? Yeah. So, you know, along with all the toxins, you know, all the aluminium, barium, all the other crap, you know, you can look up the list. Lithium, I don't know what else. As well as that, we apparently this aluminium particulate is blocking out the wavelength from the sun, which we need for vitamin D production, for our own bodies to produce vitamin D. So there's a vitamin D epidemic, right? Okay, in the whole world now, I guess, where people are feeling sick, yeah, because their vitamin D levels are too low, dangerously low, in fact. Because vitamin D, it's a chemical mineral, right, in your body, and it's in your body. It acts sort of like a hormone. It's needed for hormonal processes, all right. For you know, your body needs it for all the functions, right. And if you don't get it, right, you're going to get symptoms, and if you don't get vitamin D after a long time, you will be suffering from some kind of syndrome related to vitamin D deficiency. Alright? Okay, so I was watching a video and there were doctors saying, you know, out of like 1,000 patients or whatever, all of them, apart from like about around 10, right, had vitamin D deficiency. Okay, so I don't know who these 10 people are. Are they taking supplements? Are they Satan's people? Are they? Does the serpent? Does the people who have does people who, you know, the serpent seed runs strong in them? Do they need the sun at all? Because they certainly cannot get tans, right? They're like an albino serpent, right? No tan. Maybe they don't need the sun for their vitamin D production, or maybe they're, you know, maybe, yeah. Okay, so yeah, let's talk about. Let's see, what should we talk about? Let's talk about weather, okay, and how these systems are pulled in, you know, like that. They're just pulled in, sucked in, right? And after we've got harped the fuck out of us, and I had a migraine, had to lie down. Now we're back under the pressure cooker. Had to take aspirin as well as vitamin D-free supplements. Okay, yeah, these evil bastards. They're causing much suffering. So anyway, about the weather system, right? Most people, you know, especially ball-tards who think they're on a ball, right? They think the atmosphere gets thinner and thinner and thinner all the way up into space, yeah? Which doesn't exist, by the way, not as we know it, okay? Well, it does get thinner and thinner and thinner up to a certain point, right? But instead of reaching space, which, you know, just think about it. Look, you can't have a pressurized system and a vacuum right next to vacuum. We would lose all the atmosphere. So what you do actually have instead of space, a vacuum of space, is, which it goes against what people believe in, I guess. You have a super cooled, right? A super cooled, very dense cloud formation up there, very, very cold. You know, it's a superfluid basically, and that's what drives the whole weather system, you know, naturally, before all the tampering, that is. Okay, and what that would do is it would churn out huge frozen clouds, right? Very dense, laden with you know, water, yeah, but it'll, you know, be ice crystals at that point. And what would happen, yeah, is those super cooled clouds from right up there next to the firmament, where it's a superfluid, yeah, they would come down, right, and that's called subsidence, right? And when enough subsidence comes lower down, right, you will have what's known as a high pressure system, okay, because that bearing down all that weight of these super chilled clouds will make a high pressure system, right? And what that normally means is underneath the weather will be stable for a while, right? Because what will happen is it'll come all the way down, right? And then when you like it used to happen, it would rain and all those super chilled clouds would dissipate, right? Okay, what would happen then is it would take time, a lot of time, for all the air at ground level to then be sucked in, okay, as the high pressure dissipates, right? It'll push it out, okay, when it starts, and it dissipates, and then the air rushes back in, right? Okay, that's how it used to work, but nothing is natural anymore. Okay, so instead we have the opposite of what you'd expect. You know, you have the silly dolly on the you know, the weather team or news team, yeah, local news team here, ITV Meridian, talking about low pressure systems coming, right? This is a low pressure system, right? Okay. Oh dear. Yeah, so it's not making much sense anymore. And with that, I'm just going to end the video. Okay, so look, another day ruined. Yeah. Okay, I did predict, you know, before summer started, Yeah, this is what it's going to look like the whole way through, right? It's an easy prediction to make, you know, because we could see they went into overdrive last year where we didn't have a summer apart from 5 days. Yeah, we had 5 days in a row where it was actually felt like summer and it was sunny and hot, and the rest was like this all the whole way through. Yeah, and on the days when it wasn't completely overcast, it was 90% cloudy and raining or something. It was a hell of a lot of rain. Yeah, and I think they're planning on doing that again this year. Whatever. Anyway, we're gonna die because yeah, we're gonna die, and all you dumb fuckers, you're to blame. And my battery's running low, so I'm done with the video now. And yeah, enjoy your non-summer, right? Yeah. Bye.